Throughout the book of Nehemiah, we see this man, this leader, as a textbook example of biblical leadership. He displays many of the qualities that you would read about today within leadership literature. We see him as a man filled with faith, a man who follows God. But most importantly, for the purposes of this series, a man who understands that faith without works is dead. That for faith to be true faith, it should be accompanied by the appropriate works. And throughout the book of Nehemiah, we see Nehemiah leading as a man full of faith, but engaging in powerful works for the kingdom of God at the same time. Nehemiah understands and demonstrates for us that faith should be coupled with action. And here Nehemiah receives a burden. He receives news that it is not going well with his countrymen in Jerusalem. He hears this towards the end of autumn. It upsets him. He begins to weep. He mourns it. He allows it to move emotionally. But then also, he engages spiritually. He fasts and he prays. Nehemiah demonstrates for us the power of waiting on God. As we will see in a moment, the power of active waiting. Approximately 6 months later, at the beginning of spring, he's been mourning, he's been fasting, he's been praying, he's been weeping. The king asks him, "What is wrong? How can I help you?" And in this time, as the king asks him, Nehemiah has a plan ready. He asks the king for favor. He asks the king to return to Jerusalem. The king says yes. And Nehemiah already has a plan that he puts into action. He understands that within his waiting, he should not be dormant. He should be active. He is working out a plan. He's ready to pull the trigger as soon as the necessary doors open. Join us for the second episode in this series as we continue to look at the life of Nehemiah.